Hello everyone, it's me, DJ Thomas, back here with another video, and I know it took me a month to get this out, but I don't care. Well, I do kind of care because I don't want people to get mad, but still, I'm here finally to my series of Fortunate Season 3 review, 3 months late. I'm going to do the same thing that I usually do. Let's just get right into it, and let's go. So, the good is on par. The episodes are on par with Season 2, which I have given a great review. Love the hotel episode. I don't even know the name of that episode, so let me Google it for you. A series of unfortunate events. Season 3. The penultimate pearl, I'm pretty sure that one is. Yep, it's the penultimate pearl. I know this seems kind of amateur for me to just go in, but and then Olaf's death might make it sound like a wuss. Olaf's death truly made me cry. It was a sad moment. Anyway, I knew it was coming. I knew it was gonna come. I am starting to read the books. I'm on the 4th book right now, but I knew going into it that, yeah, Olaf is going to die. But just how they made him a nicer character kind of made it worse. Or kind of made the death worse for me. I didn't really care about how whenever Kit died. Like, hopefully it doesn't make me sound like a horrible person. But it was just like, yeah, we've had her in here for 4 episodes. And, you know. So, yeah. Let's get into in depth. So as I said, it was on par with Season 2. If you watched my Season 2 review, you know I much more prefer that season over Season 1. It is a much better season. It has better episodes. It is a much better season, much longer. And so, yeah, the hotel's on the penultimate, I'm not even going to try, Pearl episode. It brought back Justice Strauss, which is truly one of my favorite characters in the series, which, whenever you bring back a favorite character from Season 1, think about that, Season 1, only in the first 2 episodes, and bring her back in the last episodes, not the last one, but the last episode was amazing. And I also love is, this might sound weird, but I love to listen to the soundtrack, like the songs they had, and I love that they put the There's No Happy Ending song at the very end of it. And as I said, Olaf's death truly made me cry. Just how they, I know I'm going to talk about this later, but how they made him nicer just kind of made me cry. It was a sad moment that you didn't want to see because you actually started to like Olaf in the last season. And whenever he dies, it's just like, okay, let's move on. So I know I was just saying how happy how sad it was when Count Olaf died, but I still preferred the Season 1 Olaf when he was brutal. Like, in the sense of he was a bad guy. He was not, he died. Like, I know I just said how I love that, but that's a good thing to do whenever you cry that the bad guy died. But you're supposed to like the bad guy. I'll get into depth with that. Okay, so I know I just said how happy I was with Count Olaf, but, you know, you're not really supposed to like the bad guy. Do you like the Joker? No! If he died, you'd probably cry too, just because it's the Joker. I wish, and you could truly see, if you watch any episode from Season 1, and then watch the penultimate Pearl episode, I don't know if it was 1 or 2, but you know when he has the harpoon gun, and he just doesn't shoot it. I feel like Count Olaf in Season 1 would be like, oh heck no. Anyway, but, you know, you're supposed to not like him? You know, I know, I said how, that's why I said, no, okay. That's why I'm not putting him back, because the death made me cry, and it makes him a likable character, but he's the bad guy, so. Like, I don't always say he's nice. He's not nice, but they just made him a likable character. Especially in the Pearl episode. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm just saying how I love that, and I truly do. That is my favorite episode in the entire series. Like, the only episode that might come up to that is that might come up to it is the first 4 episodes, in the sense of Bad Beginning and the Reptile Room, those 4 episodes were all great. So yeah, now time to get on to the bad. Lowest season episode. I know! They made the end a 1-parter, and that is the longest book in the entire series, and what most people will probably consider the best book in the entire series. So I don't see why. Like, when I looked, I'm like, oh my god, they only made it a 1-parter. Why? Watching it, you're like, yeah, how they did it, it worked as a 1-parter. We'll say that. I think that episode hit the 1 hour mark, which, to be honest, only a few episodes in the entire show make the 1 hour mark. But I don't have this on there, but I just want to touch on it. The kids didn't go with Lemony Snicket, and they didn't even go with Justice Strauss. To be honest, if I were them, I would go with Lemony Snicket, and I would go with Justice Strauss. I just want to mention that will not be in the low in-depth thing, but I just want to say they trusted Kit and Jack Snicket. I don't see why they didn't trust Lemony. I don't see why they didn't go back with Justice Strauss. But I'll go back into my low season thing. So the lowest episode, I know I said how when I watched it, I saw it. I see how they did this. But if you think about it, how can the shortest book in the series get a 2-part? I think the second episode hit the 1 hour mark. And the longest book in the series, a 300 plus book in pages, longer than the first Harry Potter book, doesn't hit the 1 hour mark, doesn't get a 2-parter. Like, the only logical reason I could think of why they did this was maybe just because they wanted to end it on a high note, end it on 1 episode. You don't have to watch a 2-parter, but that's one of the best parts. But and I can also see maybe the fact I've never read the book. I'm reading the book, but I'm not on that book. So I can't really find the part and where I'm like, this is where they should have put the cliffhanger, split it in half, make it longer. I can't see it. I can't see it. Maybe that is how it is in the book. You just can't find that little split part. But, so yeah. Now time to the end card, I guess. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to that little pause break. My final review, 9 out of 10. I know I said this was on par with season 2, but some of those minor things just really grinded my gear. But I know that lowest episode, that's something that's just a little bit nitpicking. But if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And if you might as well subscribe. You know, it's free, unlike Twitch. But if you can hit the like button, leave a comment down below. So yeah. I don't know if I'll do a movie review. I'll probably try to do ranking the seasons, but I won't go into in-depth. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified. And have a wonderful day. I just want to mention this real quick before I go. If you actually Google all the wrong questions, Google that, you'll see what that is. It is, I'll tell you right now, it is a prequel to a series of Unfortunate Events. I don't know how many books they were made for. I think there's one. I know there's one book, but I know they made different books for it. I just want to say I really hope they convert that into a, I think it's only 4 books, but I'd like to see just 4 books, 4 movies in a sense. But they're all released separately. It's you get part 1, part 2, but it's all released as a series. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.